made his first major league start yesterday. We're underway on a Tuesday night, and Whit Merrifield continues to do well, both here at Minute Maid Park and against the Astros, hitting .471 against Houston this year. First pitch he sees, he serves into center field for a leadoff base hit, with Seattle playing earlier today. 13-game lead over Seattle. This one bounces away from Martin Maldonado, and Whit Merrifield will take advantage by advancing to second base on that pitch in the dirt. Perez with 2 outs in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss. He gets Benintendi on the breaking ball. Garcia strikes out his first batter of the night. Now they're all Houston Rockets. This ball served into right field. That's going to be down for a hit. Merrifield held up. He's still going to be waved home. The throw is a little bit offline. Maldy's tag, not in time. Tucker had a shot as Merrifield held up and was still waved home. Bobby Witt Jr. with his team-leading 40th RBI of the year. How about that play by Diaz? Fumbles, finds it, and Garcia covers. Swing and a miss. Garcia with the strikeout to end the first inning. Couple of hits and a run for the Royals. It's 1-0.
Allowing 2 earned runs.
Well, here we go. The return of Zach Greinke starts against Jose Altuve with a breaking ball below the zone for ball 1. To move out of the zone. Now you would expect Altuve might see something to hit. But that is just off the plate. Good take by Altuve. And the Astros start the game with a walk.
But at the same time, you're seeing a couple more pitches and a little more cut and movement on that fastball.
Pena chops one to third. Merrifield knew he had no chance of the double play. So Astros baseball, bond your family. There goes Pena. Alvarez takes it for a ball and the throw in time. That's a great tag by Bobby Witt on a ball that was headed towards center field.
Keep that infield as moist as they can throughout the course of the game.
Swing and a miss at the 2-2 pitch, and Jordan goes down on strike. So Zach Greinke using that slow curveball. 2-1 the count to Melendez. That ball hit well towards left center field. Jordan will look up. This ball is gone. Off the Crawford box sign in left center field, MJ Melendez showing opposite field power after hitting 2 bombs to right yesterday. He's got 3 home runs in this series. It's 2-0 Royals.
All right, MJ Melendez is seeing the ball good here at Minute Maid Park. He has gotten a couple of fastballs to hit and hasn't missed them. This one going to the opposite field after both home runs yesterday went to the pull side.
Yesterday, the Astros played. That'll be ball 4. So Taylor draws a 4-pitch walk. Little tapper towards short. Pena has to wait for it. Steps on the bag. Throw in time to get Nicky Lopez with a double play. For 6 in his career against Zach. That ball's drilled to left field. Back on it, Benintendi. He'll jump, and it's over his head. Alex Bregman heading to second. Benintendi a nice recovery, but Alex has himself a leadoff double here in the 2nd inning.
Doesn't have the indicator that sends the message to the catcher.
This ball flied into center field. It's going to drop in. Alex Bregman was halfway, and he gets to third. Kyle Tucker didn't hit it hard. There goes Tucker. Ground ball towards the middle. Scoring will be Bregman. Gurriel will be out. Tucker advancing to second base as he was off with a pitch. And the Astros get one of the runs back. It's now 2-1. That ball's lined into center field. That'll be down for a hit. Tucker made sure it went to the ground before he took off from second base. Myers sends one to center field. Well hit. Tucker will score at least on a sac fly. Here goes Aledmys Diaz for second. He'll get there as well. Astros tie it up at 2 on the sac fly by Jake Myers. Games behind the plate have caught Zach Greinke more in his career. This time Greinke strikes out Maldonado. And that'll do it for the Astros in the 2nd inning. But a good inning. A wet track for the first 2 or 3 innings. Like you said, no matter where you play, right?
Yeah. No, the entire infield is drenched.
There's Andrew Benintendi doing what he does best, getting on base. Another.
He pitched himself into that situation with his stuff.
Oh, that ball is well hit, and that ball is gone. Off the Schlumberger board in our community leaderboards above the Crawford box sign in left center field. Witt Jr. smokes that one for a 2-run home run. his 12th home run of the year, and he has given the Royals 3 of their 4 runs. They lead again 4-2.
That stuff eluding Garcia in this ball game. That's what you do to mistake fastballs that are hanging out of the plate. Luis Garcia knew it. And just as we're talking about Bobby Witt Jr. and some of the talent, he goes into blast mode.
He started the game with the same number of home runs as Jeremy Pena, 11 each, and that's number 12 now. Kansas City yesterday got 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and 1 in the third against Jake Odorizzi, and today they've had single runs in the first and second, and now with this pop-up off the bat of Hunter Dozier ending the inning, they got 2 in the third. That ball hit on the ground but into the shift. Whit Merrifield has it, and Greinke has retired the Astros' top 3 in the lineup. 1-2-3 here. Swing and a miss. Garcia gets that pitch underneath the hands of Kyle Isbell for a strikeout. That is Luis's 3rd strikeout since the first inning. This one popped high in the air. Aledmys Diaz backing up. Kyle Tucker coming in. Aledmys staying with it for the out. Starts of any active pitcher. And Bregman is 2 for 2 today. Alex came in 1 for 6 in his career against Greinke in a 2 for 2 evening so far. Tucker lines one, caught by Bobby Witt Jr., and they double up Bregman at first base. That was a bullet towards the middle of the diamond.
Would have loved to have had Adalberto playing shortstop, but in putting him at shortstop, it allows him to get in the middle of the diamond, get a feel for the game, and really get an idea of how the speed of the game is working. It'll make his transition.
And Diaz reaches out and pokes one into left field. That's going to drop for a hit. Yuli will head to third. Diaz is going to try for second. He'll get there. The Astros have runners on second and third, 2 in scoring position on the Diaz.
Extra opportunities or maybe an extra run like it could right here.
There's a line drive base hit to left. Being held at third is Diaz. Gurriel will score. RBI base hit for Jake Myers, and the Astros do get a run back. It's now 4-3. The 3-2 count. Ball 4. Maldi draws a walk, and he looks out to the mound, and Zach Greinke as he trots down to first. And a walk in this inning, and 1 run is scored. Ground ball towards third, backhanded by the third baseman Lopez. He'll get to the bag ahead of Jake Myers, who went in head first, as Lopez gets the force at third for the final out of the inning. Run that Merrifield has to go for now. Swing and a miss. That looked uncomfortable as Garcia gets him for the strikeout. 4th strikeout for Luis, 2 outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. Garcia striking out Merrifield and Benintendi to end the inning. That's 5 in the game for Luis. Bottom of the 5th, Astros down 4-3. Zach Greinke allowing 7 hits so far and 2 walks. Will face Jeremy Pena, who laces one deep to left center field. That ball's gone. Home run. We are tied up at 4. Pena, number 12 on the year, as he smokes one on the first pitch of the bottom of the 5th inning.
TK, that ball was demolished.
Yeah, it was.
My goodness. Jeremy Pena has been dialed in, and he's been dialed in with power. Walk-off home run the other day in a multi-home run game, but this is a fastball out over the plate. He goes out, gets it, barrels it up. You can see that entire body uncork as it drives through this baseball and turns into a line drive, trying to take a chunk out of that wall out there in left center field. My change-up, sliders, curveballs, get him to reach, and another rocket for Jordan as he takes that cutter and turns it into a base hit. 101.5 off the bat. Run pitches that Jordan Alvarez has shown us he can hit.
Bregman drives one deep to left field and gone! Astros with their first lead of the 9. Alex Bregman connects on a 2-run home run as he hits one into the Crawford boxes at 6-4 Astros.
Brady's extra spicy tonight.
He's got a double, a single, and a home run.
Not wasting any time. That's another hanging off speed pitch out over the plate. Astro hitter not making a mistake and hitting it hard.
Astros hitters have had a great approach tonight against their Diaz first pitch swinging, sends one into right field. That'll be playable for Kyle Isbell. He'll put it away. But the Astros respond with 3 runs. That ball into shallow center field on an 0-2 pitch is going to drop in for a base hit. Hunter Dozier reaching out and singling into center. Got him. Back-to-back curveballs. Garcia striking out his 6th batter of the game.
96 miles an hour, has a slider, curveball, and a changeup.
Myers bidding for a hit, but Whit Merrifield is there. His throw is low, though, and not handled by Pasquantino at first base. And Jake Myers is going to reach. Little tapper, tough play. Kowar will try and barehand it. No chance. Altuve will beat it out. A little swinging bunt for Altuve for his first hit of the night. Nope. Didn't challenge him. 4 straight pitches out of the zone. That'll be a walk to load up the bases. Off the end of the bat into left field. Playable for Benintendi, and that will do it for the Astros here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That ball hit hard. Tucker, though, is there, and he jumps up and he can't make the play. Looked like that ball took off on Tucker, and Isbell's going to end up on third base. The Royals got him. Went right back to it as he strikes out Taylor. That'll keep the runner on third base now with 1 out. Strikeout number 7 for Luis.
You come in, maybe cut down on a ground ball. As he lifts one, just a lousy base hit to right field. Drives in that run.
Only the 8th run batted in of the year for Lopez as he singles over the head of Jose Altuve. The Yankees during the All-Star break. There goes the runner, pitches ball 4. Maldonado making sure Lopez doesn't think about advancing any further. Into center field, playable for Jake Myers, and Neris gets out of a situation here in the 7th. 7th inning stretch time here. And he lays off. Ball 4. Quite a walk drawn there by Yuli Gurriel.
They take care of Boltsy quite nicely.
That ball's drilled. Forget about it. Aledmus Diaz, after a 13-pitch at bat to Yuli Gurriel, connects on the first pitch and sends it out to left field. It's now Astros 8 and Royals 5.
Aledmus likes heat. Maybe not necessarily that outside heat that we've been getting here in Houston, but he likes it when the pitcher brings the heat. That pitch came in at 96 miles an hour and left at 104.6. Fastball, middle up, crushed.
He is amazing with velo.
He's amazing with velo, and his line drive ability this season is off the charts.
Oh, he dropped in the changeup.
Wow.
3-2 change piece freezes Maldonado for the final out. That hit Pasquantino on the 2-2 pitch, so he'll be a leadoff base runner for the Royals here in the 8th. Towards short, Pena will flip it to Altuve on the move. Altuve gets the double play.
After the call is overturned to safe, and the call at first is overturned to safe, Kansas City retains the challenge.
There's Altuve. You can see him trying to catch and find the bag. We know the right foot didn't touch it, but right there, clearly the left foot never got to it. And then Hunter Dozier getting the foot on the bag before that ball's in the back of the glove of.
Off the plate, 4-pitch walk, and the bases will be filled with Royals here in a 3-run game. Got him. 97 at the top of the zone. Abreu with a big strikeout for the first out of the inning. An issue in this inning. That is a 4-pitch walk, and that will bring in a run. Not sure if Dusty is going to wait any longer. He won't. Abreu, a tough outing tonight. Sends this one into left field. Yordan Alvarez will back up a step or two. Tagging at third base is Dozier. The throw by Alvarez is in time. He made an incredible throw, and Maldi made an incredible tag. The man walked it off last night. Tonight he shows off the hose.
Don't fall asleep on Yordan. He's just not a big stick. He's got the big arm also. All the way on the fly, the catch and the tag by Maldonado. Huge play.
Now 1-2 on Pena, and he'll go down on strikes. 2 outs in the inning.
To get Dozier, it was beautiful all the way around.
Now he sends one deep to left field, all the way back, Benintendi and gone! What can he do? He's a one-man wrecking crew. The Astros lead this game 9-6.
Stop throwing changeups. Is it 9 now on changeups? It's got to be right around there. This guy can cover the plate. We showed you earlier the home runs, where they're located. This is a changeup off the plate for his 10th home run on changeups. He went out and got that and forced it into the Crawford box. He's exploiting his power and his home ballpark, which he's going to be in for the next 6 years.
How about the bat, Plummer? 2-2 the count to Breggy. Bregman takes a called strike. Wow. He didn't like that. 97 below the knees. Bregman goes down for the final out of the 8th.
You know, make a statement in the game, and made a statement and earned a contract.
Tucker, a diving attempt, can't come up with it, and Merrifield's going to have himself at least 3. He's going to get to third as Tucker tracks the ball down, and he'll be held at third with a stand-up triple. Tucker gave it a shot. There's a ground ball, stays fair. Diaz steps on the bag, will throw home just in case, but Merrifield crosses in front of the throw by Diaz. It'll be an RBI ground out for Benintendi and make it a 9-7 game here with 1 out in the 9th.
Montero throws a changeup. I may blow my back out.
Swing and a miss.
Right after him.
97. That's a tough spot coming off the bench with 2 strikes.
It really is. 2 strikes. You just got to guess. And
called third strike. Ball game over. Astros win it 9-7. Another come from behind victory tonight. They're 6-0 on the homestand. They have won 8 straight. And tonight, Plummer, a lot of offense. Good to see this offense getting on a roll.
Yeah, they've been picking up the pitching. And we talked about it when the Astros pitching was doing so well, winning some tight ball games, you know, the 3-2s, 4-2s. And the offense was doing just enough to pick up those wins. Now you're seeing the starting pitching give up a couple more runs than we're maybe accustomed to, but the offense has definitely stepped it up. And they have the ability to go out there, bomb away on you, and also put together some big innings and put up some crooked numbers.
Heard MVP chance for that guy for the first time tonight. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. Kevin Eschenfelder and Mike Stanton will host. Julia Morales, as always, gathering interviews, including one on the field. Astros win at 9-7. Postgame show right around the corner.